There can be no victory. The darkness always returns. Legends tell that these words were spoken by Sigmar, the first emperor. Some believe he had a vision of what was to come. But Sigmar uttered truth, not prophecy. The darkness always returns. Always. When the Skaven conquered Ubersreich, the flame of defiance guttered. The Reichland should have been lost, but heroes arose, and the Vermintide was repelled. Desperate for revenge, the Ratmen struck a pact with the barbarians of the Chaos Wastes, the worshippers of the Dark Gods. Once again, the Reichland stands upon the brink. Once again, heroes are needed. And yet, in the very hour of victory, the saviors of Ubersreich were taken, seized by the treacherous foe. With every dawn, hope fades. After all, if the greatest can fall into darkness, what chance can there be for those who remain?
Wait, hold on. I get to choose my hero now? Huh. Weird. It was doing a big introduction sequence before. In either case, hello there, Kashi. Hello there, Blarg. Huntsman and Foot Knights. Interesting, it also starts off with a halberd, but that is the Imperial weapon. Should resize things. Let's go. Oh, okay, I probably understand why. So let's do that prologue.
There can be no victory.
We've already seen the intro. Anyway, you're about to learn why it sucks to get kidnapped by Skaven. It's really bad. I have to say, this runs really well. I have this on high.
Am I seeing this?
I'll look over the others after I do the prologue. I thought I was doing the prologue.
What? You have failed us again. You rat. You swore the gate was me.
My most humble and devout apologies. Fierce, brutal savage.
Fucking white rat.
Worthless minions, steaming rivals. Only to set back. We made it. Fix this. Improve it. Better.
But more sniveling. I have an endless horde of luckless waiting, ravenous for slaughter.
Dark Eldar kill you. You'll be lucky to die under Skaven. Great. How deep are we falling into the Under Empire?
You don't need that one anymore, mate.
Holy shit, that's lucky. Warhammer. Nice. First enemy and I've already fucked it up.
Oh, I've been waiting for this.
Squish. Do have to say the mouse is both very loose and very, very stiff.
I'm almost impressed, Kruber. Armed and free already. I was just about to help you with that cage.
What? Alicia?
Where is she?
Yes, it's me. I'm here to help you escape. And with the skitter gate shaking up this place, the time is now.
All right, but
By the way,
You
that's
are
the
your
fire
own
mage.
sacrifice, so you can thank me later. Now go, find the others. I have work to do.
I seriously don't know where she is.
hello?
Probably was telepathically talking to me. Because, you know, mages, am I right? Oh, yeah, no. Dark Eldar
Down's the only way.
revel off your suffering, but they eventually kill you, because someone's going to get off on killing you. Skaven use you as slaves, and let's just leave it at...
Something for you, Northlander.
Oh, hello, that's a Gnossian. But yeah, no, Skaven use you for all kinds of weird experiments.
Kruger in cage, daily beatings, doesn't bode well for you.
I'm a block man myself, so... Also, why am I still in full Imperial armor?
Oh, you're asking for a belter, rat face. Die, will ya?
Yeah, Dark Eldar, they get off on your suffering, and they kind of need to do that. Oh, that's the dwarf, Barden.
Rust and vengeance, grudge and spread, with action to the afterlife.
Hey, there he is.
Guess I found my first one. Azuki! Ha ha! Get me out of this thing.
No gun, unfortunately.
Alright, I'm on it, Gorrickson. Won't leave without ya.
So, how do I do that one? And no matter what happens in the first one, they mentioned in the prologue that, yeah, no, Ubersreck failed. It's probably assumed that one of the last stands... Wait, special. Oh, that's a storm vermin. How about no? But yeah, no, it's probably assumed that we did a last stand, all fell in battle, and then they kidnapped us. That or it's the forces of chaos just doing their thing again.
Better get that bow.
Where's the bow? There it is. Game's not 100% clear about showing off everything, but ammunition crate. Still nice to see a bit... Oh, I don't actually... He's already got it primed. Okay, so... Okay, that's aim mode. Honestly, it's a little weird to just fire the bow like this. I've been playing a lot of Kingdom Come Deliverance as of late, and that requires you to hard aim and all that shit, so that feels weird. But yeah, no, Ubersreck falls no matter what. These are the end times. Unfortunately, Vermintide, or at least the storyline of Vermintide, doesn't too closely cling to the fact that the end times sucked ass. But, never know. Armored enemies cannot be damaged by certain attacks. Use shield spots to... Well, shield spots are what facilitate... No damage dealt. Squish. Squish. Yeah, because G-Dub's utterly fucked off with the end times. Squish. I said squish! Yes, that was the city. Also, I don't know why I was in full armor. Okay, so I can't shoot off the lock. We're probably gonna get him, we're probably gonna find him. Don't interrupt them, but... There we go.
Right, here goes.
Oops. At least they teach you how to revive. Oh, hey! I've got fucking purity seals in my,
Ungrateful bugger, ain't you? Is some bandages over there? Aye, I'll fetch them. Have to patch you up.
I look like the Emperor. God damn.
Let's find the others.
Cloak, purity seals on the left shoulder, warhammer.
Alright, ready to kill your way out of here?
I'm the very image of Carl.
Aye, I heard ya. Did Alicia help you out?
Aye, she did. She set up some kind of portal.
Hi there, Carillion.
One eye is already there.
Incendiary bomb.
We'll look for her now.
Alicia! So!
More storm vermin. Oh, what potions they've got? Concentration, strength, and drought. Potion of speed. Yeah, okay, they got it. Never mind then. It's not the Emperor 40k, he's dead on the throne. This Emperor actually does things. God, those take forever to explode. Yeah, combat was already over by the time I got it done with. Yeesh.
All familiar sounds, mates. Vermin are being burned.
Aye, good.
She is in classic form. Winds of magic aren't being kind. So this runs remarkably well. Like, there's a lot of shit on screen, and I'm streaming.
Gate summit. What did the crow call it?
The Skittergate. But no time for gawking, Marcus. Move!
The Skittergate.
Like, with everything considered, I'm running this on high with no issues whatsoever, which is quite nice. Let's try... Oh, you can throw potions over to each other now. That's nice. So you can pack like 3 speed potions and give it to the guy with the fuck off Warhammer to go squish on the storm vermin because Warhammer's armor-piercing weapon. That is a major quality of life improvement. Squish! Squish! wish. Honestly, we shouldn't be just killing all the slave rats, but whatever. It's the tutorial. I feel like using this Warhammer. Boop. Oh, player's missing. It won't let you actually open it unless
So
people are
far,
here.
this definitely beats the cage. But then again, we're going up a bloody high cliff on a Skaven contraption. Don't remind me of some Raki Umgat platforms are more lethal than their Umgat weapons.
Listen, we're not dying from anything wrought by Skaven paws today, darling. Not after this.
Can we talk about that? I mean, this, a sodding Skittergate, Northlanders and Skaven together, Alicia in my head.
And the eternal shame of being filled and caught by a rat.
Ah, you're wearing Grumney's name, are we? Smell like ooze, right?
Darlings, one at a time. From what Alicia told me, we have a disaster to deal with. But I think we all had that figured out. And yes, apparently we're in Helmgard.
The remains of Helmgard. The weave is in agony, twisted and torn asunder by corruption.
Toll's teeth. Back to normal for us, then. We're not clear yet, mates. Find that portal and Saltspire.
There seems to be a lot more story theme as well for this one.
Real? I mean, look at this. Toll, Sigmar, save us.
Escape through the Bridge of Shadows. Oh, that's real promising. Well, there's Saltspire.
To me! No dawdling or gawking. It is good that you all made it out.
Aye, it's good to see you too, Ricky. Accepting, you know.
It is not where the Ubermensch comes from. Twitch mode is currently disabled and will be patched back in on March 9th. Honestly, whatever Twitch mode they have, like, quite honestly, this is working out pretty great. So anyway, since it was requested, the base class for a Kruber is Mercenary. Apparently when you get higher levels, just base, you unlock the other classes. The Foot Knight just makes you, like, just short of the Emperor. And every one of the classes has passive abilities, meaning that there's actually a strategic choice to them. Huntsman, in case you know you want to go full shooty mode and turn this into actually Left 4 Dead. Foot Knight seems to be all about defensive play and otherwise being, you know, a nice person for the team. Pace strikes. Hit 3 enemies in one swing, grants increased attack speed. So this looks like a more damage-heavy Kruber. Especially with the fact he just yells and makes everyone just do more murder. And Shoot Face is... range shots recover 1 extra ammunition, and if he yells, he basically goes cloak mode. Which could be nice, I guess. I don't know how that's too particularly handy. Barden is specials drop ammo pickups on death. Barden's career is that he employs a smoke bomb, which is basically an escape option. Looks like Barden, when he promotes, his first promotion tier is being a shield breaker. That looks like his tanking capabilities. Grummill armor completely absorbs 1 hit every 20 seconds. That could get disgusting very fast. Impenetrable. Barden taunts all nearby man-sized enemies and gains increased defense and can block any attack for the next 10 seconds. Bitch, give me my aggro! Which is actually a harder tank than Kruber ever could be with that, because his knight ability is charge into the fray and break the line. And if he really feels like it, he can just take the Slayer Oath. Trophy Hunter. He just needs to get into the fray and just constantly tear into people. Stacking damage buff on hitting an enemy. Career skill is Leap. Barden leaps towards to stun a target and gains a brief burst of attack speed. So this is just reckless berserker mode. Corellian! Oh god, it's an Elvish, I think. Amarathe is... Okay, so if she's just hurt really bad, she can just heal off her wounds by standing still. So she can do a bit of self-sustaining. Otherwise, her career skill is that she machine gun arrows people. And they're homing. That's neat. Handmaiden. So, her natural class is more of a ranging thing, but otherwise Corellian's all about stabbing people with a spear. Dance of Seasons. Increased dodge distance. The career skill is that Corellian dashes forward through enemies. Hitting enemies with this ability causes them to bleed. The last ability is... discipline is Shade. I'm not exactly sure what that is, because I don't know my Warhammer Fantasy Elvish lore. But I think this is Dark Elf stuff, which is weird because she's Wood Elf. Either way, backstabs instantly kill people. That's just what she does. The career skill, well, basically random mooks and whatnot. It says man-sized enemies, so I'm not sure if that includes specials or not. Infiltrate. Corellian becomes undetectable and can pass through enemies, last for 10 seconds or until she hits someone. The Witch Hunter Captain, also known as Saltzpyre. His passive is Witch Hunt. Tagged enemies take more damage. Okay, so I guess he's there for killing special enemies as Witch Hunter. The career skill is Animosity. He pushes back nearby enemies and boosts their fellow allies' crit chance for 6 seconds. Long story short, murder the field! Saltzpyre can go Bounty Hunter, which is Blessed Shots. Guaranteed range critical hit every 10 seconds or on melee kill, which kind of encourages him to switch from gun and sword constantly. Career skill is Locked and Loaded. Victor fires a powerful shot that pierces through enemies. Honestly, that seems kind of weak, given how... it could be useful for crowds, but Blessed Shot seems to be the winning maneuver here. The last one is just Zealot, which is honestly kind of a downgrade for, you know, a Witch Hunter, but... Fiery Faith. Power increases by 5% for every 25% health missing to a maximum of 20% bonus. The career skill is Holy Fervor. Victor charges forward and gains 50% increased attack speed for 5 seconds. This is another Berserker archetype. This one just, you know, rewards him for, you know, nearly dying. And then we have Sienna, also known as the Bright Wizard. Passive ability. Avoiding damage and not casting spells for 8 seconds automatically ventilates Overcharge. So it kind of just naturally takes care of her Breath of the Winds for a bit. Or her career skill is Firewalk. She teleports forward, leaving a blanket of fire in her wake. Burn, baby, burn. And the person beforehand was not Chaos, he's Sigmar. He either goes Witch Hunter, Bounty Hunter, or we just embrace Sigmar today. So, right, next thing about is her second tier class, or, yeah, the second class. Pyromancer. Critical Mass. Increased critical damage chance based on the overcharge level. So, completely flipping this on its head, she actually does better when the winds of magic are about to burn her alive. Career skill, the Burning Head. Sienna unleashes a fiery projectile that seeks out foes. Long story short, I'm a Homa in on that bitch. With my near maxed out burn gauge, I don't care if I explode, who cares? Then we have Unchained, which I don't know what this is. So... Unchained actually goes even heavier with it, with 50% damage taken transferred to Overcharge as her passive ability. Long story short, if she's getting hurt, she overcharges more. Career skill, living bomb. Sienna explodes, dealing damage to surrounding enemies and clearing her overcharge. Long story short, I think this, from what I understand of this, she basically wants to go melee because she wants to get hurt, and then she's using the overcharge mechanic, which is normally a bad thing for her, into quite literally weaponizing it. Because I remember in Vermintide 1, I had a friend who very much wanted to weaponize overcharge, but it wasn't very good. This seems like the answer to his prayers. And hi there, Luigi, and yes, I actually do like Warhammer. Quite extensively. But yeah, no, we basically have, for Kruber, we have a melee range tank. We have range tank, harder melee, and harder tank. Corellian's all about either shooty, dodgy, or sneaky. The Witch Hunter is all about revolving around critical play, be it around mark and kill, dancing between shoot and stab, or we just embrace Sigmar today, and berserking hard. And then, yeah, Blarg put it bluntly. No, reducing how badly overcharge messes with you, overcharge control, and fuck it, let's just explode constantly. But because I'm basic bitch, I'm gonna go with Kruber. He was my main man back in the day. This looks like the fort. Also, it seems like I've got a claymore to start off with. Is this the innkeeper from the first game?
Not many friends left these days. You know how it is. Life's dangerous for folk like us. Well, folk like you.
Also, my right earbud recently went, so that's not too neat. Also, where do I go to re-equip? Or is that not unlocked yet? Also, my base is a blunderbuss. The Bridge of Shadows. Who is this person? You're just kind of an alchemist then, I guess. Potion of Speed. I don't know what the concentration potion does, because I know what strength and speed do. What's concentration? Ah, it increases, increases the special gauge. Which is how we facilitate using our new powers. It's Q to use my powers, right? Thought we just learned this. I'm gonna check my controls, make sure I'm not completely stupid. Yeah, no, this one was clearly designed with computer in mind, because this controls so much better. Or it certainly runs more efficiently. Career skill is F. I am stupid. Either case, let's give it a shot. Quick play, custom, heroic deed are tailored missions that are consumed upon completion. They offer a wide variety of challenges with a set amount of difficulty levels. Huh. General Strongbox. General. Yeah, okay. So you basically get nice stuff from doing challenge missions. You just have to go find them. Play against your Twitch chat. Let them vote for your boon or doom. Oh, good! So, you know, this is currently disabled from what it seems like, so that's what you meant by Twitch mode. Quite literally, the stream chat will just fuck you in your game if you feel like adding another layer of difficulty. Sounds good to me. And they won't let you bump up the difficulty until you have hero power, which I imagine is equipment-based. Custom game, we've got The Righteous Stand, Athel Yanui, and Against the Grain. You know what? Let's try a quick play game. This shouldn't take terribly long. Give it... Yep. Not long at all.
Listen, Alicia's got a good shot at gaining some proper information about the Skittergate. She's going into Helmgart, and so are you. Difference is, she'll be sneaky, and you'll be loud. Provide a distraction by ringing the bells at the Temple of Sigmar. Let's allow the old woman to work in peace, eh?
So this seems like a defense mission. They've taken the initial concept of the last stands that they added in from the previous game.
So, Lona wishes a distraction. We shall, of course, provide. Sigmar is our shield, and our flaming sword.
So it seems like it is still restricted that you will not get a dupe character. Holy crap, she's running around with a battle axe.
Potion!
Don't mind if I do, though I probably Claymore works. Alright. But yeah, no, Claymore works, but Strength of... Potion of Strength works out very nicely. Gonna feel weird, because I'm used to using one-handed swords, because I'm used to being our party tank. On normal difficulty, we all start out with Drought, so that's not a surprise. Right, my base gun is the Blunderbuss, so it's good. Why do I have two crowd-clearing weapons?
This is the street.
Oh, hello. Boink.
Oh, look at that elf go! She's hell-bent on wading knee deep through blood.
Crap. Oh, hey. I thought you were taking care of that. Ow! My sides, they hurt a lot. Yeah, the fact that he can use, pistol and rapier as... Oh, hello, what is that? Yeah, that's chaos magic. Storm Fiend. Ow. Potion of Strength. So I can actually do some real damage. Ow, again. But yeah, no, one thing I was aware of that they actually have quantifiable bosses in Vermintide now. And I suppose this is one of those bosses. Seems more like a... Let's not get in range. It also seems like they have specific armor points now. Like, if you hit him on the... Ow, God, it burns. But yeah, if you hit him on the arm, it doesn't really do a whole terrible... Oh, I also stay on fire by getting hit by the Chaos Flame. That's not good. But yeah, if you hit him in the arm, it's not going to work out too well where he's armored.
Just stay alive, elf.
But if you hit him in the other arm where he's... If you hit him in the off arm where he's not armored, it seems to work out a lot better. Because you can actually see when you are doing no effective damage. Which is nice. Also not having a chat on my side. Hey, Sid, man. It's because I only got done recently and Vermintide came out, and this is the earliest I could have done it given the situation. Oh, first aid kit. Corellian just not Krellian. Saltpire just walked past that like an idiot, so whatever. I'm taking it. Because I'm not leaving behind medical supply. I could do for some ammo. I just don't know where some ammo is.
Take your time killing it, Widow Dew.
Also, the fact that we're hacking off limbs and shit now is very much different from Vermintide 1, where while there was gore, it was very subdued. Survive until the gate opens. Well, I could use for some ammo. I mean, I can just sword everyone to death. But I'd love some ammo so I could just whip it out on occasion. Also, I don't like that chaos. Yep, no. That hurt. Oh. Boink. Boink. There we go. And Elf is on her ass again. Great.
Good show, sir. No heretic safe today. All right. Come on.
So when I use my Rally to Arms ability, it seems to give everyone temporary health. Which makes sense. I'm yelling at the top of my lungs to kill all the things. Also, I'm out of ammo. I've got like one shot which I'm saving for a bad day. But I seriously doubt that I'll be using it. I'm having fun over here. Hopefully they've got an ammo container up ahead, because I think everyone could use some by this point. I wonder if I can see when people gray out, because that would be really handy.
Here, ammunition.
Oh, thank God Corellian found some ammo.
Gods. Ah, the taste is worse than the smell. I'm glad Adaloth isn't here to see me use these worthless arrows.
Magic is a crutch for weak minds.
Really? I feel the same about faith.
What the hell? Okay. People just randomly teleported there. Oh, that's Storm Vermin. Thankfully, we've got enough armor piercing in the area that we're fine. The one thing I find interesting is the fact that Storm Vermin are no longer in a giant squad. What the? Oh, help. Really? Thank you.
I'll admit it, I'm impressed.
Or... Oh, Dwarf came in. Hey, level 6 Dwarf. I'm the nub at level 1.
Stairs, meatflies, stairs. That bomb stinks of ash and tears.
Someone else got the bomb. Do 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 do. Oh, hey, look, an explosive barrel. I can throw this at someone. Or if I get hit, I turn into a walking bomb. I already have medical supplies. You know, if only Saltpire would actually pick up the damn medical supply. Okay, never mind. I just lost my train of thought. I'm great at this. Oh, Rattling Gunner's fun. I just picked up random survivalist, whatever the hell it was. I'm not sure what I picked up. I just grabbed it thinking it was a bomb, which it wasn't. I'm not dead yet. You can drop, like, what, twice before you gotta heal? I should be good. So far, it very much plays like Vermintide. Oh, hello. Claymore honestly feels a little bit slower compared to the first game. So facilitating sweeping strikes is not as nice. Yeah, that's a drop. Thank you kindly. Gonna grab that potion of concentration now.
Little scar, Azungi. Yeah. I was about to get myself up.
Oh, he dropped his healing on me. Nice, he's a bro dwarf.
They'll be back.
And he somehow sniped him. Nice.
This door, quick!
Snipe, 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 snipe. So I wonder why they've added the Twitch integration. First of all, there's a lot more levels compared to the first one. Like, the first one wasn't lacking for levels at all, but...
Ranald's joy. Bomb here!
Oh. Okay, so you can, Gathering tomes no longer,
Can't get by that way. We need the gate open. Or gone.
Or gone.
Moving. Perhaps that squat, ugly cannon will serve us.
The body's armored. Aim for the head.
How? Oh, hi.
You were lucky.
Oh, God. Gotta love pack masters. They ruin the fun for everyone. Okay, so if we're gonna get through that, I was wondering where this bomb was. Though, honestly, I probably did the wrong thing. You are probably supposed to hop down. I'm an idiot. Don't mind me. Up. Yeah, I wonder why they added the Twitch integration. Like, there's more levels this time around, just from the outset. Not that the previous one wasn't hurting for it, but it seems very... It seems very interesting.
I'll find you.
Wonder if they're trying to facilitate more replayability this time, or more stream hours in it. Because I did case around Vermintide 1 streams and was potentially interested in doing it, but the problem was that people already knew... Damn, Blunderbuss is surprisingly good. People already knew what was going on with Vermintide, and the only interesting streams that would facilitate themselves are the ones that were farming on Nightmare for extremely rare loots and whatnot, which didn't really make for a good casual streaming environment. That sounds like Chaos Horde. So, with being able to fuck with the streamer actively, I wonder if they're trying to get more of a stream audience to do something more than just the initial hardcore difficulties that dominated the Vermintide 1 streams.
Get a purr
Cut. Cut. It also gives me interest to maybe do some Vermintide 2 tomorrow to see how the Twitch mode works, but I'm going to be doing some gaming. Oh god, it's burning. Nope, 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 nope. There's one thing I've learned about me and explosives is that they very much like killing me in mass all the time. Every time.
Keep going. Here. Straight paths, manlings. It's so hard.
Oh, hi, Storm Vermin.
Still out there. I'll bet my favorite axe that they are.
Is he using a Yeah, he's using a mining pick to kill everything. God damn. Okay, so apparently there's a lot more variety in weapons this time. No, Luigi. It's a blunderbuss. Which got apparently a fucking Okay, this is clearly not the, no, end zone. Okay, you have to carry the book. It just notifies the entire party when you are.
Healing draft.
Oh, there's a rat ogre who's dead here. Yeesh.
A fitting sight from which to come.
Temple of Sigmar, very fitting. Oh, there's enemies behind us. None coming from the front, interestingly enough. Are they all coming from the back, or...? Yeah, no, Blunderbuss is actually a legitimately good special killing weapon now, when in the first game it was all about, I was like, was there a healing drought somewhere?
Right, ring the bell. Let's get this done.
This ought to end well. Praise Sigmar! But yeah, no, Blunderbuss in the first weapon was used for clearing crowds. This one, it seems like it's more pellet-based. So it can kill crowds, or it can kill a special very well. Then again, it is normal difficulty. But that's still very promising. Also, it's very dark in here. Maybe I have the brightness a little too low. Said this was fine gamma, but... Also, character voices are a little drowned out. Like, you're not looking at them or you're not within a specific angle of them. Very drowned out. Also, have a bomb. Burn! Yeah, Claymore seems to have gotten weaker. While, holy shit, Chaos Warriors hit like a truck. To be fair, they're actually big boys. Yeah, Claymore weak. Blunderbuss good. Trying to talk and kill things at the same time without getting myself killed. Yeah, I'll up the bright. But we're also in a dark corner, and outside it is plenty bright when the sun's up, so I don't know. Is it too dark? Oh, hi, Rattling Gunner. Kill his ass quickly. Die, Storm Vermin. Thank you. Hopefully there's more diverse loot this time. 'Cause there's... Anyway, not interrupting Brillian. Bang. Oh, I just blew off a gutter rat's head. That's hilarious. Yeah, because I keep seeing these survival kits, but I'm not exactly sure what that does. I'm gonna guess that's probably dwarf killing people, but... You know what? Yell. Yell! Then give myself a lot more special rapidly. And now time to bail.
Surely we've not killed them all. Seems a little anticlimactic.
Don't argue, it works.
Those wounds don't look good to Zungi.
Also, I do apologize, I'm not exactly looking at chat, still on my one monitor setup, but I will be changing that hopefully today. Halberd, weapon unlocked. Commendation chest. Are we still rolling for loot? Completed mission. Chest upgrade. Collected tome and Ranald's gift. Ah, not enough for a common out of the commoners. So no rolling dice anymore. You just gotta... I think the group just disassembled. Food was a bit... oh my god, that's a horrible pun, and you know it. Oh, host migration. Alright, so let's check out this looter thingy-majigger. Spoils of war. Okay, so... Commendation chest is a chest awarded upon reaching a new character level. Commodore Strong Boss, a miserable-looking box. Battered and broken. Still might be useful inside. Chests exist with 6 different tiers for each difficulty level. Every tier increases the chance of receiving items of higher qualities and power. The chests guarantee at least one equipment item. So yeah, now you don't have to fucking, you know, keep rolling dice and get things that you don't like for characters. You just play and eventually you're gonna get the goodies. Let's try popping a lock. Oh, you choose one. Okay, let's go with the right. Soldier's longbow. Requires the huntsman discipline, which is not very nice. Oh, I get all of them. Okay, that's nice. I was like, wait, why isn't it not doing anything? Simple, because you get everything. So I got a repeating handgun, a trinket, and a... Okay, so that's much better. Even if it all is kind of shit tier loot, because, you know, we're starting characters. The fact that I can get 3 off a random, like, thingamajig, that is awesome. So, you don't have to choose. We have a Charm Scroll Trinket, the Seer's Key Trinket, and then the Recruit's Handgun, which I think I'm going to put on.
Magic? Me? No. I'm all about leisure de main and sleight of hand. Staying one step ahead of the game.
In here is the forge where you can work on your stuff. You can then salvage stuff. Two-handed sword or halberd. High damage, wide sweeps. Really? The two-handed sword is high damage? I'll give the halberd a try and see how that feels in the hand. Blunderbuss is actually good, but I'm going to go with... I'm going to go with Recruit's Handgun for a precision weapon in times of need. Trinket. Doesn't really have much. Charm. Not much to be used there. Trinket. So I'm not a... Well, first of all, where does it show up on me? Because I know trinkets do that. They did in the first game. It'd be really fucking stupid if they didn't now. So I don't get... I guess it doesn't show up. That's kind of lame, quite honestly. I'm not sure what the trinket does either, because it apparently raises my power. But it doesn't do anything like in the first game where you have a trinket and it says, say, like, reduces getting destroyed by gutter running and whatnot. Apparently, as we level up in our careers, we are able to further improve our classes. Cosmetics. Ah, okay, this is where the cosmetic goes. So I admit I got the fancier version of the game, so I have green and white armor. Oh, Champion of Uberek. Uberschrick. I can't say the German. But I think this is his classic armor, and I guess because I own the first game, I can have his classic armor if I want. I'm going to go with the green and white because I like green and white like an idiot. Wait, messing with the hourglass. This feels much faster. Scrap fuels most recipes in the forge. Salvage weapon parts, salvage gem cutter kit, green dust, blue dust, orange dust. Seems like we're still working with the same rarity system. Craft item, reroll item components, equipment trait, upgrade item, which upgrades it to the next rarity tier, extract weapon illusion, and apply weapon illusion. So it seems like there's a bit of a glamour system with weapons too. The cosmetics even show up on the body, because I see the green and white on me, which is nice. And good old Forge World. Praise the machine spirit. Alright, let's get into another game. This should not take terribly long. Did they just cancel out of the game they were starting, or... waiting 1 minute for a friend.
Don't really hold with swords these days. But I'd a real beaut when I was younger.
That's interesting. So I have a initial sweeping strike, and then I switch into using the axe blade for more stabbing. So I guess you kind of need to get into a rhythm to use it properly? Interesting variation in the line of weaponry. But the halberd is the Warhammer Fantasy Imperial weapon of choice. And to be fair, halberds are very effective weapons. I'm sure you'll get the job, dude. I got faith in ya. Doesn't seem like a game's being facilitated here, so I'll leave the party. And I think it's push to talk, if anything else. Otherwise, these guys are probably looking at me like I'm a fucking idiot. And if that's the case... Statue of Sigmar, Collector's Edition. I have a fancy statue because I bought the more expensive version of the game, which I'm fine with because I got...
Cats and dogs, eh? To go along with Ratmen and Northlanders, I suppose.
Because I got Vermintide 1 on discount, so I'm more than fine paying a little bit more for this one because, yeah, I got the first one on discount. So, repeating myself. Train of thought. Are you just trying to butcher me with bad puns? You know, I have mods. I wonder if all the rooms are facilitated based on people... Because that's the Bright Wizard's sword. I know that one for sure. Are rooms facilitated? No, because we don't really have rooms here. So where does equipment get... That's the mark of the Imperial. There's a lot more to explore in this castle. It's not just a bar this time. Oh wait, shit. How do I validate myself to be ready? Because that's actually a good question. Thank God no fall damage for this section. Oh, you gotta get to the Waystone. That's how you ready up. That is weird. Alright, so what's the mission?
The Bridge of Shadows has been a boon, but it seems our enemies may have got wise. Alicia says there's interference in the winds of magic centered around an old elf temple nearby. Take a wander, have a gander, and put a stop to whatever it is they're up to. We've a lot of work to do, and we won't stand a chance if you're left marching up and down the countryside.
And I'm pretty sure Halberd was not in the first game. But yeah, no, in the first game they had, like, rooms and stuff. This one, not so much. But then again, given we're kind of hiding out in a castle, yeah. Are we gonna have to... No, we probably don't have to fight elves. Also, holy shit, the damage I'm taking.
Assassin rat.
A gutter runner. Are you ready, Mayflies?
Holy shit, I just cut his ass in half.
There are assassin eyes in the dark.
I imagine with a halberd I have more range, so I... Oh, yeah, that is just Barton giving the party more ammunition.
I smell some ammunition.
Well, actually, shit, let me have that bomb. Wait, that's not a bomb, that's ammo. Alright, whatever.
Watch out for your mates and we'll get through this.
Down this way.
Yeah, I definitely feel this halberd has much more range. The musical cues are messing me up because I think there's storm vermin coming around when there isn't. Halberd also feels a little weird to use because it keeps switching between stab mode and sweep mode. Probably is a weapon that will probably take some practice to get used to. Where? Where is he so I can shoot his head? Ah, there he is. Think he's dead? Nah, I didn't get shot. That is Healing Drought and Healing Drought. I'm gonna have me one of those because I'm bad. Bop. There goes his arm. Cut. Good night.
All that flailing. I can't argue with the results.
I wonder if that's the problem that I was having with the Claymore. The fact that it's also probably a weapon that is reach. Oh god, it's burning ever since the world's been turning. And I'm not sure if explosive barrels hurt us now or not. Lots of new rules to learn, potentially. I didn't think it would have new rules. Oh, hello, behind us.
Why should I care that the Ratties are working with the North? That's all.
Not terribly many Chaos Warriors in this one, but probably makes sense. The Chaos Men are sort of more limited in number, given they're from Nausea. Nausea's from, like, the far north. Proceed through the
Do not
wilds.
hear the voices of the trees. They cry for our help.
Hi, Cat! Sorry I'm not looking too closely at the chat. Not an easy window I can just peer at. But yeah, no, game won't let you double up on characters. You exclusively have to have 4 unique characters. And as far as I remember, there are only 2, maybe 3 tank roles. And even then, the third tank role that I'm thinking of is our dear archer lady right here. And it's not exactly like she's, right. That was a thrust. Ah, crap, getting packed.
Any takers?
It's actually kind of neat that she comments that... Oh, wait, bomb. Oh, wait, no, it's strength potion. Alright, whatever. Rip tear, rip tear. Strength potion, it does a body good. Oh, wow. Half the party's going down.
Wait, nerd, why are you hitting armor? The head! Rot hell sucking dirt.
And that's ammunition. You're thinking of 40k. Fantasy casters have it a bit better. If you're a hedge wizard, yeah, you are gonna get killed. But Sienna is from the college of wizards.
Seems a little antiquated.
She's specifically a bright mage, which... Alright, so quick history lesson. The Winds of Magic are how magic is facilitated in Warhammer Fantasy. In 40k, it's a realm called the Realm of Souls, also known as the Warp. 40k is all about psionics, and, well, unfortunately in 40k, the Realm of Souls has been so monumentally fucked up that the conch field, also what psionics...
Back up!
Bardin, it's time to heal.
The conch field, which is a common theory of how psionics interact with each other, that space is being occupied by where chaos lives. So, every time you open up the warp, you expose yourself to potential pain and death. Which is bad. In Warhammer Fantasy, it's the fact that chaos has a lingering effect on the world. These are known as the Winds of Magic. The Winds of Magic are separated into 8 different colors, along with having its own separate, things for chaos magic, necromancy, so on, so on. The 8 Winds of Magic are accepted as, okay in the Warhammer Fantasy world. They are practiced by humans, and they are practiced by elves. Elves are masters of the Winds of Magic, because, of course... Humans are very good at having that. So Sienna gets the okay, despite in the game. Oh, where's Poison Rat? There he is. He's dead. So she gets the pass simply because she's basically an approved wizard. And their lot in... Hello. Well, she's about to explode. So, for the sake of conversation, sounds like we're about to get another swarm.
Vermin and Northlanders have much in common. They're all deluded and they all stink.
And then she blows up the horde, because why not? Good use of a bomb. Sorry if I'm kind of just droning on, but yeah, in the first game she was actually being taken by Saltpyre to be tried because she is a pyromaniac, and that's not wrong. She is a pyromaniac. If you go to a room in the Wizard's Tower, which in the first game you could go to this relaxation, well, you had to go into this relaxation chamber. And each of the different characters has a more ideal version of what they see. Ow, 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 Rattling Gunner, please, please die. But they all had a different ideal version of what their peace room looked like. And Sienna is a burning hellscape where everything is crispy.
They have become our shadow.
Perhaps I should send a few flames into the darkness. That'll flush the ratties and Northlanders out.
Clan Fester is not a actual big Clan of Skaven, so that's not nothing to worry about. If we were dealing with Clan Skyer or Clan Eshin or Festin, then we'd have a problem. This seems like a minor clan at best. Really?
No sorrow for a dead packmaster.
The Skaven are never united. Skaven only work together because someone beat them into line. It's what actually...
A lovely drop.
Oh. Oh. I feel bad now. Oops. But yeah, no, Skaven are never united. Even in the when they are united, they're not. Because Skaven society is all about backstabbing each other for the sake of advancement. There is no trust among the Skaven.
The monuments seen better days.
It's actually one of the main reasons during the end times the Skaven get very scary, because they get their act together. Otherwise, the main reason why they stay so quiet and why Skaven don't... Holy shit, the sniper is strong enough to blow away people in one hit. I like that. I like that a lot. But the main reason why they stay hidden in a myth is because they don't do a lot of organized assault. The Skaven do more of their time fighting each other than they fight the enemies of their state, or they try to get one up on. They fight dwarves pretty commonly, and they occasionally had spouts of fights with humans before the end times happened. And I demonstrate how much I spend way too much time reading up on things. And fantasy is actually where I have less of my lore knowledge in. I'm still learning about fantasy.
What was that?
What are they doing? Also, I'm going to heal the dwarf because I stole his magical stuff. Cool. I didn't steal his magical stuff. I stole his healing, which I feel kind of dickish for. Alright, loaded one in the barrel. Yeah.
Now that's what we needed.
Yeah, even the forces of chaos are more united than Skaven. And the forces of chaos are literally being defined as, you know, the forces of chaos. They are not united. It's the strongest make the right. Also, what's this? Oh, I hit a button. It did something. Oh god, she's on her own. You want to know something interesting about the Skaven ranks? Gutter Runners are entry-level assassins. They are specifically Clan Eshin. Gutter Runners are scouts and baby assassins in the training. They still have work to do before they're fully fledged Art of Silent Death. But those who survive are very deadly. The guys who keep shooting at us with rapid machine gun fire are Rattling Gunners. They are clan, I believe, Skyer. Skyer is all about engineering and,
Too much to hope. The Ratmen have scampered off and the Northlanders are sleeping.
well, that didn't exactly work out how I wanted it.
Ammunition! Not that I need it.
Jeez, he just took a headshot and he ain't dead.
Someone kill that white former!
Where is he?
All of them. Must have been special.
They'll have you by the neck.
But... really? Alright, another shot will do it, and then... there we go. But... Rattling Gunners are... that is a legitimate weapon that they have in 40k. The Skaven do have access to a giant machine gun-like substance. Unfortunately, they're not very good at making sure that, you know, that thing stays ammo efficient. But it exists. It tears through people very nicely. Thankfully, they don't have access to the Jezreel, which is a quite literally bolt-action sniper rifle. It's a siege weapon, but it is a bolt-action sniper rifle. It requires 2 rats to operate. Also, that seems to be a problem over there. Oh, hey, great ammunition. I need some of that. Staying up here until Sienna jumps.
Everything's up.
Rest, Sienna. Gather your strength.
Let me tend these wounds.
Never have I seen such a display.
Rat ogres, in particular, are a invention of Clan Molder. Molder is a clan of Skaven that take flesh and mold it into something far worse. They are the masters of, well, bodily mutilation. To them, it's bodily modification. Rat ogres are, for one, some of the fruits of their labor. Rat ogres are literally bumfuck retarded. Alright.
Take what ammunition you can.
Hold still, won't ya?
I'll heal him up.
Gruber.
Take that, and we're good. They literally do not know how to exist without orders.
Mechanism forming out of line. We're about to get company.
Have a blaze ready for that.
Also, now looking at chat. And yeah, the Chaos Gods hate each other, even in this universe. Dwarves are resistant to magic, but they are not resistant to Warpstone, which is what the what the Skaven use extensively for all their shit. Dwarves are resistant, but not immune. Skaven are immune to Wordstone unless they ingest it. In that case, it fucks them up. Clan Skyer uses it to make all of their technology, which pisses off the dwarves because they're able to make far more advanced things than the dwarves in a much faster, rapid rate. Ow! Fuck! Oh, that's because there's like 4 specials right here. We're the... That's hilarious. We're the 5! The 4... Whatever. Yeah, I just got my balls rocked by a whole bunch of specials. Stop you before you become a problem.
Well, they're on the attack now.
Yeah, Chaos Gods do not like... Oh, we have to actually get moving.
You can hit the slow, lumbering target after all.
Nice to see that Corellian's de-pumped his dick, as she usually is. Rat ogres specifically live for one purpose: listen to the commands of their Molder handler. And even then, they have trouble with that. Bop. He's dead. Ow. I'm down. Alright. Time to pop that. Oh god, the fire hurts us. That's fucking great. And everyone's sort of on death's door. We're doing well. We still have 2 crystals to realign? Yeah, that ain't gonna be a problem at all. Yeah, because damage even on normal difficulty is ramped up.
Hanging by a thread here.
Way up.
That gas rat's about to throw. Bloody Globadier. I have you, Master Dwarf.
What the shit's going on?
You're a bit bloody, elf.
Well, I suppose you have to hit sometime.
Does he just have, like... Is that his ability? Like, he just does the fucking windmill thing? Oh, no ammo. There's also a lot more specials this time around.
You're badly wounded, Sienna.
Yeah, this is gonna be fucking white. Unless I can somehow get up there and not die. Which, probably not happening. There's fucking... How many of them up? Yeah, that's dead. GG. Which unfortunately means we don't get our shiny loot box. Commendation chest. Yeah, there's no, there's no bucks if you fail. But, pop the box. What do we got? Squire's Ring. Warrior's Priest Amulet. There's some good stuff. And then a Mace and Shield. I'm gonna go equip my things. Because there's base equipment and then there's this. So no shit, it's gonna be a bit more powerful. Which also facilitates me not having too much versatility in my kit, but I do have better defense. What was I on about? I forgot. Actually, I'm gonna go quickly take a leak. Alright, I'm back. Just in time. So let's see, what bit of lore was I prattling on off about? Mulder being all about human flesh, rat ogre, doesn't know really what he's doing other than wanton destruction and death. What else do I need to bring up?
I need a distraction, and you're just the fellows to...
Well, looks like we're playing this one again.
Bells, as me mother used to say. The bells in question are in Elmgart's Temple of Sigmar. Give 'em a good clatter, and you'll draw every iron blade for miles around. Why, you ask? Our friendly neighbourhood magic spy, Alicia, needs to gather vital intelligence on the Skittergate. Figure you could help her out.
Yeah, and Tomb Kings are just, like, looking way back and just trying to see if everyone's talking about. Yeah, Tomb Kings were actually, you know, unique. But they were also like Egyptians, what they tried to do with Necrons, but... One thing I've noticed is that, besides the first game, no one's been playing Saltfire, but then again...
I think it's this way.
I've only been in, like, what, 3 games? That's a very small case study. Can I open this door? No, I was wondering if you could. Learning to figure out where the tomes are very much going to improve our odds of finding nice stuff. Actually, that probably explains why the Claymore was underpowered as shit. It was base. But, so, Gnossians, since they're the relevant enemy of the day.
What in Drakira's name is in this bottle?
Gnossians are from the north. Some of them are actually good people and don't really worship chaos. The people we are fighting are about 80% of Gnossians, who are part of the barbarian tribes.
Hold the line, mates.
And they very much facilitate doing things like worshipping chaos, and surmise the main human force of chaos. Lot of chaos warriors. Also, the mace feels really crunchy, not gonna lie.
What would you prefer, darlings? Northlanders or rats? Over there, Strangler.
This ain't done, mates. Keep 'em peeled. There'll be more Racky inside, Dory. These stairs go up.
Hi there, Nick. Holy shit! Ow, 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 I just got... I'm trapped in the corner, what the fuck? That's a little frustrating. I just went from alive to dead real quick. Okay, so these like little mini boss things, I guess, replace the traditional rat ogre, and there's certainly a lot different in how they fight. Instead of just beat the rat ogre to death, these actually are like mini bosses. Headshots for days. I'm also out of ammunition.
The weak hold you back.
I'm surprised you can stand with them now.
Beat. Beat. Beat.
Hanging by a thread here.
You need aid, Kruber.
There's just what we need.
How dare you strike me down?
Kick an armor out.
Make sure I'm just not dead man walking at that point.
Let me help you.
That was probably not the smartest thing to do.
Get back, it's about to throw up.
Still, jeez. Whee! Ow! Wait, Saltpire, what? But he ain't on the board. I think I'm good right now, but thanks for the offer, Nick.
Here, mayflies.
Not the healing Sienna.
That's better. I feel 10 years younger.
Oh yeah, that'll really cheer me up when I'm bleeding out.
A lot of Chaos Warriors on this map. Though back on the talk of just having lots of lore shoved in people's faces, yeah, 80% of people look like... 80% of people from Nausea are very much Chaos Worshippers. Not very nice people. But...
Right here.
Look, healing draft. Well, they're on the attack now.
do people have ammunition around? I really could do for some ammo. Smack, smack, smack. Yeah, I don't have bullets. I can't do shit. Oh, she got down. Oh, I am so kinds of fucked right now. Where's Dwarf? So I just cacked it. Ouch. He's not going particularly the best. And Dwarf also cacked it. To be fair, I could have popped healing and not caused that situation, but that just rapidly disintegrated. And I try to keep my heals until I gray out a few times so we can make the healing items push longer. Especially with the fact we kind of got bio-trolled. Which is no fun. Take it easy, cat. Hope you enjoyed what you saw. Yeah, that party just fell apart. Still, here's hoping that your arthritis doesn't kick up so hard. Anywho.
Just another glorious day in the right land.
Let's try doing another round of this.
I need a distraction, and you're
A lot of people are doing Righteous Stand, or maybe I'm just getting
Ring
unlucky.
out them bells, as me mother used to say. The bells in question are in Elmgart's Temple of Sigmar. Give 'em a good clatter, and you'll draw every iron blade for miles around. Our friendly neighborhood magic spy.
Oh, they've got one of the Grimoires.
Intelligence on the skin.
Sometimes I do wonder how you're still alive.
People are kiting. Okay, so the whirlwind is a disable that hurts. Good to know. Where is the wizard?
You're wounded, sir.
Okay, he's dead. Never mind. Also, hi there, Saltfire.
Not wind. Warp fire.
Oh god, I've got no heal. No.
Dead flame spouter.
Skaven with flamethrowers is interesting. Normally, Skaven are not supposed to have flamethrowers, but on the other hand, there's no reason why they couldn't. Also, this seems to be a different part. Got it. Well, nah, actually, this is...
An elf child of 3 seasons. I think he's dead, Lumberboots.
medical supplies. Actual medical supplies. That is more medical supply.
Look, Shalia's gifts.
Yeah, get on that, Saltfire.
That's a customary story.
That is a chest with nothing in it. You know, that's worse than not finding a chest, because you have a buildup of anticipation, and then there's nothing. It is beyond disappointing.
Up there. Put right in, man. Come on, put it down.
Really? Well, thank you, dwarf. You're a doll. And these are rats walking through the door. That's terrifying. Are people lagging? What is going on here? Pretty sure that's not me. Okay. With the bell, this makes this seem like a situation from Straight Outta Hell. So, yeah. I'm going to wait for the video game to work now. Kind of a damn shame it stopped working with the people who found a tome in a Grimoire, because that would have been big loot. Or joining host. Okay. The fact they've got peer-to-peer is not exactly the greatest.
And you're just the fellows to make it for me. Ring out them bells, as me mother used to say. The bells in question are in Elmgart's Temple of Sigmar. Give 'em a good clatter, and you'll draw every iron blade for miles around. Why, you ask?
Wait, did we just start the level over again?
Alicia needs to gather vital intelligence on the Skittergate. Figure you could help her out.
Yeah, we just started the level over again because of a host migration. I think I'll safely back out of this one, because if it keeps restarting the level every time, that's actually kind of dumb.
A fine day, as long as you avert your eyes from Helmgard.
It's a bit cheeky and on the nose that the Chaos Forces that we're fighting are literally Nurgleites. Because if I'm not mistaken, you twist the V around just a little bit, and that's the symbol of Nurgle.
Rockblood raiding parties are cutting loose in the fields around Usingen. I don't need to tell you what that means for the poor bastards in their path. You're heading to Morgensloft, biggest farm in the area. If there are survivors, and I hope there are, you'll find them held captive there. Do what you can. Every prisoner freed is one less slave used by the enemy, and repay the dead in kind, if you follow.
I do not expect to find many still alive.
Remember not to kill the survivors by mistake. That manner of thing upsets you.
Why can't I run? Help, I can't run. What? Okay, that's incredibly weird. I'll just drop out of that party then. But that is incredibly weird, because I think it was... Yeah, I think it was treating me, I was constantly in guard mode or something. So the game's not perfectly bugged, but again, it still runs very nicely. Oh, we're off to a wonderful start.
Listen up. I'm hearing that the auspice of the Shining Sacrament has received unwelcome attention. Chaos sorcerers, and maybe something worse. There's something extraordinarily wicked in the works, so get down there and put a stop to it.
Alright, so I'm assuming this is the level that bounces off the bouncing bell, or the ringing bell one. Temple of Shalia. This place should be pretty sacrosanct, because Shalia is the god of healing. Well, the goddess, specifically.
This way.
Seltpyre's new weapon seems to be the flail, but we already knew that.
See that slime? Where does it lead?
Die, will ya?
In here is literally nothing.
Down these stairs.
Now don't get carried away. Plenty more to shoot. Hook rat.
He was a big, scary one.
Now
Okay, so hook rats cannot be killed with one blast anymore. Remove Chaos Sorcerer.
Charlie is feeling generous. What about these guys?
That's a locked door. That's not going to do anything. Yeah, no, Chaos Sorcerer, no fun. I don't know their full range of capability, but it's not a good thing. No, fuck it. Okay, I guess I haven't been hurt yet. I'll take it.
Numbers seldom best skill. Let's prove it.
Let my shield take the brunt.
The sooner we're through, the sooner the task is done.
Lots of healing items, but then again, all the healing items in the Empire are made through Shalia's priestesses. If there's anyone who would do it, it's them. Also, my back's getting exposed.
There, gas rack.
Come on, Saltpire.
Madness and heresy go hand in hand. Did the Huspice's doom begin in one such cell?
Temple District Cesspool. Ah, great. Now we're wading through shit. Pretty complicated sewers for Shalia.
Ah, we have stairs.
And now he no longer has a backside.
Send a few flames into the darkness. That'll flush the ratties in North London.
No, Sienna, don't light up the cesspit. That it will be bad news for everyone involved, because this place will light up.
A gnome crate. Barking's still fresh.
That is a healing drought. And yes, I did see the healing drought back there. So, fun fact about the Chaos Warriors, they have a nasty habit of having armor that's better than steel plate. It also typically lives on them, but, you know, we'll leave that detail out.
Who falls? And not before time.
There's a rot help. Careful or he'll have your head.
Because it's Nurgle we're dealing with here, yeah, no shit, he's big, bulky, and scary. Nurgle is all about decay and rot, but under his discipline, he is very much capable of making big, bulky dudes. He's certainly no Cornite, but he'll get the job done alright. Also, oh boy. There goes a lot of her health. That could have been avoided. Where are you going? Oh, shit.
Don't get cocky, we ain't done.
I think Corellian just got fucked. Because the rat just went through the roof. Out of beta my ass.
Where the bloody human rights find? Oh, four. Doesn't matter. Uphill. Smartly now. Some on the spot healing for you.
My thanks, Mayfly.
Well, that was an experience. But hey, I won't question what works.
Flag raising for folk of no intellect.
Lancaster! A what fire thrower? Don't let it shoot!
I have no bullets.
You!
Not having bullets is bad. I'm gonna look forward when I get some of the more blinged out weapons.
That's a shot to be proud of! Burn them all, Sierra, yes!
But yeah, no, let's see. Just keep conversation facilitating.
Nice bit of killing there. Firing even.
Nurglites. Nurglites, death, decay, cycle of rebirth. Under his,
You a dozen
school...
silver crowns, the switches are rigged.
Oh boy.
I'm losing blood.
Your fate is mine.
Right, maces count as armor piercing, so while it's not as hard-hitting as a, Warhammer,
Killing it, widow you.
it'll do the trick just fine. But, yeah, Nurgle, what we can expect out of his mutations is fun things like additional hands, flesh that rots off, the intestines to hang off of someone's stomach. All that fun jazz.
Revealing an onward path and another door.
So, door gonna open, or...
No lollygagging, move on!
Follow the trail of corpses.
Straggler, bring it down. Don't let it touch me.
So I imagine some door had opened,
Dead pad.
so...
Fight for Saul.
Yes, rats!
No, no. Denied, punished, bashed until their brains are chunky salsa.
Follow me!
Alright, we got the crew here.
Wind! And I'm glad of the reprieve. I'll be burning a plenty soon enough.
I was about to say, is that a tome? No, it's not.
This is not the work of Skaven, nor is it natural effluvia.
Yeah, that's the 8-pointed star. That's bad. We don't like the 8-pointed star around here. Holy shit, actual bullets. Get me. Get me some. Or, I guess there's no ammunition. Well, it was a nice thought while it still existed.
Lumberfoot, can you not see this is the path?
Also, as a frame of reference, 8-pointed star equal bad. Because that's Daddy Chaos saying, I'm here.
Keep this up, and I might not find you sensible.
Oh, going this way. I am a silly man.
Admit it, you hit him by mistake.
That goes nowhere. This goes somewhere.
End his chance! Now!
Also, I'd love to shoot off my gun, but no bullets.
Here we are, mate. Healing supplies.
Oh, goody. Problem is, I have a sniper rifle, essentially.
Out you come, dark ones.
In all truth, it's not really a sniper rifle, but this game treats it like one. Handguns are, however, pretty stupidly powerful. That's not good. That's not good.
Let your foul winds speed your soul to damnation.
He's cut in half.
Hook rats prowling. Don't get caught.
Die, Packmaster. You will trouble us no more.
Also, I really hope no one here liked their armor or anything. Because you're not going to get the smell out at this rate. Also, holy yep, that is most certainly a symbol to Nurgle. Other than the fact they kept calling all the warriors rot bloods. If that wasn't a dead giveaway. This is a bad situation. Please don't kill me. Because that's like 5 storm vermin right here at the entrance. How I'm not dead yet is amazing. Ah, I did the wrong thing on accident. Of course, here comes the others, coming to reclaim... Oh, getting all the fucking storm vermin. Also, could I have a hand here? Thank you.
You're no good to us dead, Sienna.
You are surviving.
This was very mean.
Here, ammunition.
I would have loved to have used some, but... a little close quarters there.
Filthy jobs, don't we?
See these steps?
You were lucky to hit him at all, lucky dude.
Why can't Corellian ever be nice?
Hurry them, salt fire.
I walk with Sigma.
Dirty mayflies. Who'd use such rags on them?
Watch out, rattling gunner.
Where?
Don't let me die with my boots on.
You need aid, Kruger. Motion.
Ah, I misfired.
Yeah,
He's dead.
dead.
Oh, hey, we found one of the tomes. Nice.
Stop meandering and get back here.
The annoying thing about Nurgleites, by the by, is that they don't feel pain. Ever.
There's ammunition here.
Huh? Hey, Plaster, thank you. Thank you kindly for the bits. Here's another one. Oh, no, hold on.
That's a gas rat.
There. Stole my snipe. Come on.
Anyone need medicine?
Alright, gonna heal myself up because we got so many medical supplies that no one... If you don't have one, there is no reason why you... Alright, whatever.
Here.
Healing drought. Oh, wait, I dropped medical supplies in exchange for that. That was bad. Berserk Fury. Gotta love it. Ow! Stupid cultist.
Take whatever ammunition you can carry.
Also, it's getting gory down here.
The sorcerers must be silenced. They work to summon a greater demon.
Yeah, let's not summon a demon. Demon bad. No damage. Oh, stay inside of the circle. Do not stand in the circle. So I guess it's a hold it point in the center. Well, there's another rattling gunner. All I see is fire. Now, this is by no means a defensible point. You're dead. It's not the head, but it'll do nicely. Ah, there's the gas rat. Oh. You know, I'd try to snipe that gas rat, but there's,
You're a bit bloody, elf.
storm vermin in my face. And Gnossians. I should have a clear shot now once I can recite him. I do admit this is a pretty poor defensive point. Like, not a whole lot of dynamic other than flail about and try not to get killed. Which I guess makes sense. We're stepping right on the grounds of a, you know, greater demon being summoned, but... Yeah, they've got the rattling gunner for sure. Where's the poison rat, or did someone actually deal with them? Bop, bop, bop. Bloody mace. He's down. I'll deal with the... That's 3 fucking storm vermin. Holy shit. That's a lot of black rat. Remember, yelling heals all wounds. Ow. Please fuck right off. Yeah, I'm the one facilitating our escape, so don't mind if I do. Thank you. I'm honestly enjoying it quite extensively, Kajern. Though I'm not able to see the chat as easily due to still being on one screen, but I'm going to fix that here soon. I've almost got my old setup back. A lot of general gameplay improvements from... Lots of gameplay improvements compared to the first one. And otherwise feels pretty good. But yeah, generally this game is blood, death, and pain. Oh, we collected a loot die. Alright, so mission done, quick play bonus, good. Tome, loot die, and Randall's gift should push it over. Wait, but we filled up the thing. Shouldn't we have gotten another box of some kind, or made it better of some kind? Maybe it's limited by difficulty, which is a little annoying, but whatever. But yeah, no, I am enjoying my time. This has been a good experience. And I'm playing with randos.
Good day to you. Business as usual.
The game is very well optimized. Even with my streaming setup, I'm playing on high with no hitches in performance whatsoever. Anyway, what'd we get? Box, box, box. Count's ring, veteran's badge, and recruit's longsword. Useless without a shield. And in the bad box, we got coach gun, Count's ring, and recruit's handgun. Yeah, it's a better handgun, so I'll take it. The armory, cosmetics. Let's go equip set. Huh, maybe I just didn't see that. In that case, I am stupid. So let's go with a better handgun, which improves the damage quite nicely. We'll upgrade to a Count's ring, despite that not really doing anything. And that puts us at 64 power. Slowly but surely, we must upgrade. And then I think I will melt some some of my parts. Boop. Keep the coach gun. Throw that away. Throw that away. Melt that all down. Gem cutter parts and scrap. Also throw that in there. And seems like the group disassembled. This is very much better with a group of friends that you know. But to put it bluntly, the game improves on all of its faculties. It still does exactly what it does, but looting has been made better. You don't have to randomly roll for something that you may not want for a character that you don't use. Instead, you get 3 loot drops instead of 1 preordained loot drop.
At least the sun is
There's multiple class variety within the same character. There's more weapons. Things feel meatier. You can actually...
raiding parties are cutting loose in the fields around Usingen. I don't need to tell you what that means for the poor bastards in their path. You're heading to Morgensloft, biggest farm in the area. If there are survivors, and I hope there are, you'll find them held captive there. Do what you can. Every prisoner freed is one less slave used by the enemy, and repay the dead in kind, if you follow.
Also, I started this game fairly wounded, which means their AI did not do too terribly hot. Alright, he's dead. Long story short, it's a more realized Vermintide 1, which is very nice. It's not super revolutionary, but I see a reason to actually come back and play this. And also, supposedly, there's a Twitch mode where your viewers can try and fuck you over. I mean, they can help, but we all know how Twitch is. They won't help worth a damn. If they can see a streamer suffer, they'll suffer, so, you know. You can facilitate yourself to torture from the audience if you want to. So I see more reasons why to come back and actually facilitate more playthroughs of the game. Which is nice. Admittedly, with Vermintide, I'd only play it with some friends, and then that was it. There was no real reason to pick it back up. I mean, it still was a well-constructed game, very much started interest for me in the Warhammer Fantasy license, which was then further augmented by Total Warhammer. Or Total War Warhammer, but I just call it Total Warhammer because it's basically another way of just calling it. Boop, 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 boop. She bashing people in the face with a shield. One thing I'm not sure if I like too much or not. On one hand, I find the encounters very dynamic. There's not just flat rat ogre anymore. There's actual mini bosses that pop up. Or I'm pretty sure there's still rat ogre, but he's not just. In the first Vermintide, it's all about just whapping him to death. Basically, when Vermintide was more of a Call of Duty, not Call of Duty, Left 4 Dead clone. In this one, there's a bit more dynamic conflict, because you'll run into a random boss. Like, there's been quite a few Chaos creatures that we've been killing, who have interesting ways in how you're supposed to fight them. Also, I'm going to cheap heal myself now. It also makes my friends hit harder, which is nice. Oh, Saltpeter's dead. Boy, he's on his ass.
They don't learn, do they? Where is your god now, One Eye?
Bop. Though it does make it very hard to look at chat when I can't have my second monitor and I can't just glance in a heartbeat, because this is a game where you kind of have to be actively on the attack.
It's an ammunition stash!
Oh, but yeah, no, the game runs very well. I think I've said that like 8 times now, but I'm running this on high detail, and I think only in, like now actually, I've dipped to what feels to be about 30 frames per second. Which is very impressive, all things considered. Vermintide 1 did have some performance issues, but it generally ran well on my machine. This came with immediate borderless windows, and it's running like a dream on high, despite the fact I've got OBS up. Which is, needless to say, very nice. Now, I don't have a cutting weapon, so I don't necessarily have all the effects on for... Oh, we're already done with the level. Hey. Shorter one, I guess. Bash, 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 bash. Another medical kit? I'll just take this one. Where to go? Over. Probably up and over, yeah. Potion of speed. Okay, so this does not suck on one-handed weapons anymore. In first Vermintide, speed of potion was trash if you had a one-handed weapon because you already were going pretty fast swing speed. In this one now, it's just you go even faster. Which is nice. It can turn you into a whirlwind of death, which makes me wonder what a Slayer can do, given it looks like he already attacks pretty fast. You look good. Let's go. Well, gee, you want to get me a new, You want to get me a new, CPU? I could do with an i7. I could use, like, all the cores now. Okay, so now we've unlocked a talent, which is one thing that they've changed from Vermintide, where you can basically have your character upgrade as it goes on. Characters in Vermintide 1 were very static. Oh, okay, so I guess Ren will just completely shortchange us to not give us the merchant one before. Yeah, I'm sitting on a 1151 motherboard, so...
If I'm not mistaken, Moor's-Leave's even larger than during the Ubersreich scuffle.
So let's see. We got... Ooh, recruits chopping stick, knight's ring, and a longbow. But that thing crits harder, so yeah, we want that. Also in the merchant's box, we got... weaker handgun, but stronger on some faculties, and that just has a crit chance. One-handed weapons are generally trash because they don't have the power without the shield. I'll see how that looks. First of all, we'll go with halberd. Oh yeah, no, I've got a fucking halberd. I want my halberd. Handgun is a little weaker for some super specialities, so I'll stick with my handgun. And then talent. Ready for action, increases stamina regeneration. Stay down, 5 crit. Or battle scars, increases healing effect. Given how much damage we're starting to take nowadays, I'll go with battle scars. Okay, you can also switch between these two, which is nice. But yeah, given I can just battle harden myself, seems real nice. Also, does this pike look any different than the other pike? Not really. This is the same kind of looking of pike, unfortunately. So, weapons looking different initially is not a thing. But maybe up to some of the higher rarities we can do so. That'll be nice. Different varieties of looking halberd would be nice. Looks like they're doing some stuff at the forge. I'll shove more stuff in there. Some of my weaker stuff.
Folk can surprise you. Had a vampire in the Red Moon once. Paid a tab in full, nary a drop of bloodletting. What was her name?
We got weapon part, scrap, and green dust. We'll go Knight's Ring, Veteran's Badge. Yeah, that works for me. Forging. Honestly, I'm not too particular about the parts right now, so... Good night, Adobel.
You think these days are bad?
Yeah, but I've got Krabby Lake 1151 for my chipset right now.
Make your toes curl.
Oh, no, I'm not the host. I was about to say, am I the host? Also, one thing I wish you could take a look at is the buffs. Because I see effects happening on the right-hand side. Just... Oh, morale boost is temporary health and staggers enemies. I thought it was a damage booster. Now, I should be dropping that all the time just to artificially boost people's health. True, yeah, that would be really bad. I mean, processors aren't exactly cheap nowadays, you know? I guess despite not being host, I can facilitate a vote to play. Huh, didn't know that. No one voted, so I think I'll leave the party for now. Yeah, now that kind of shit is...
Good day. And so far, it actually is.
That just seems a bit petty.
I need a distraction, and you're just the fellows to make it for me. Ring out them bells, as me mother used to say. The bells in question are in Elmgart's Temple of Sigmar. Give 'em a good clatter, and you'll draw every iron blade for miles around. Why, you ask? Our friendly neighbour magic spy, Alicia, needs to gather vital intelligence on the Skittergate. You could help her out.
I probably will at least stream this again, though, all things considered. Because I want to see how the Twitch mode interacts with the game. Does Twitch chat become the AI director to a degree? Do they just vote on what items should drop? Like, that seems very interesting, but I'm not exactly sure what that entails. Why is this glowing green? Oh, because there's heals in there. A lot of them. Oh, I can't block Mr. Berserker Man. That was really bad. I should really not be taking point with my no health whatsoever. Jesus Christ, he took a bullet to that and he was fine. Then again, it is Nurgleites. Nurgleites very much do not give a shit. There's someone behind me and he's about to kick my ass, isn't he? Hi, gutter runner.
The Strangler dies now. Die, Packmaster. You will trouble us no more.
Bang, bang. They're all about to die.
Skaven, Northlanders.
Yeah, no, fucking laptops are a goddamn nightmare to kit up. Like, people look at me funny because I don't have a gaming laptop. But you know, joke's on them when I actually can just upgrade my setup for relatively cheap while they have to buy a brand new laptop. Or suffer.
You need aid, Kruber.
Well, let's get up there. Uppity up, 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 up. Gonna take a minute for that cannon to get into position.
Bloody rat, and this time with a flamethrower.
Again, flamethrower rat is technically both canon and not canon. Oh, dwarf.
If the cannon remains viable.
Set the fuse. My mother always said I should have been an artilleryman.
Because, yeah, no, Skaven really do just invent all the things. That's a storm vermin. Fuck storm vermin. Is there another one up ahead? Kind of. Oh, storm vermin don't have to wear red anymore. Okay. So if they look the part, they could be the part. Which is nasty, because storm vermin are nasty. And mean. We're being oh yeah, we're being ambushed from the back. I'm gonna just pop the trap. Oh, nope, never mind. I go down. Oh, there's a fucking chaos spawn too. Great. And I'm backed into a fucking corner. What do we got? Fuck off, chaos spawn. Fuck off, chaos spawn.
You're sorely wounded, Kruber.
So chaos spawns are people who fail to please the chaos gods.
Taste is worse than the smell.
They fail so bad. Oh, first. Yeah, let's see what we can do about this, because this is not a good situation. Also, I'm out of ammo, so I can't change that can't chase that caster at all. Ow.
Only hurts when I laugh.
Where the hell is the cat? Oh, really?
It's a wonder you're still standing, Saber. These quiet moments bore me. Bring on the food.
Do you not notice the fucking chaos spawn right there? That's, I think, healing when he hurts someone. When he does the chompy chomp. Strength potion to get always charged strikes. Rip tear until the job's fucking done. Ow! Okay, he just twisted around and fucking dunked my ass. You know, just one of you will do. That guy. Alright, bomb him. Time to dodge, time to dodge, time to dodge, time to dodge. Time to dodge a shit ton.
Can't lie, not feeling great.
Would you please die now?
Oh, you smacked that! Stand up, shape up, or shut up!
So, ow!
Yeah, that bloody hurts. You're wounded, Crowbat? You're wounded, sir.
Okay, just break down the door. That's cool too.
Another slave. The tally grows. This shall redouble my zeal.
So I'm gonna need to do some get good, or else I'm gonna be getting dead. And no loot over there, of course. I think we're getting near where the final destination is, so...
We're heading downwards.
Yeah, that's what happens when we look at our chat. We got some people who actually have legitimate health, though.
Efforts.
Yeah, no, that's my second down without healing, so if I go down again, I think I just die. Well, speaking of...
Hold on, some of us are hurting.
There we go. Now I'm not fundamentally dying. Someone found a tome. Goody, that's better loot at the end.
Anyone need a healing draft?
Oh, thank God, bullets. But, yeah, portability is a real factor. Like, I can totally understand that much. Unfortunately, Switch doesn't have games, so, you know, you kind of got screwed on that front.
Frisky, eh?
Except, like, Breath of the Wild. I'm gonna take one of these if no one else does. I'm not leaving behind healing. I wonder if we'll fight Cornates at any time. Probably not, because...
Don't suppose we've time for a breather.
There's a backstabber scampering nearby.
Assassin rat.
Hey, nice shooting, actually.
We're not done yet.
But yeah, no, given that's rat, not rot bloods, and the fact that Chaos Gods don't play nicely with each other, probably facilitates only Nurgle doing his thing here. What do you mean hack the E-fuses? I'm a little bit behind on this. You'll need to...
Bring your swords, Racky. I'll take them all. Close up. Don't want to get separated.
A silent spell is welcome reprieve. Their battle's not yet done.
Also, hi, Skaven. Hi, fucking... Storm Vermin. You can fuck right off.
Eat my steel, gas rat.
Where is that gas rat? I don't think it was officially fragged, but no, he got fragged, I guess.
We'll clear this place out. Fight on! Carve them up! Smash them in! You want to cook
There he is! Oh, that was a flamethrower rat. Oh, he got dead real quick. Alright, load, load, load.
Be careful! Gas to that! Suicide run!
Oh god, it hurts.
The gunner's dead!
Oh, I thought he got one shot. Nope. Always confirm your kills, kids. It's no fun when you get shot. Especially in the back. So, fun fact about the fantasy universe, is that, ow. Is that elves taught humanity magic, and the dwarves taught humanity, technology. No. Oh, those are big rats. No wonder why they were kicking his ass. I've got Mr. Saltpire. I've got Barden. Also, what's got my ass tangled up? Oh, the fact I went from no one to surrounded. Oh. Pray Sigmar! The gates are open. So yeah, I was wondering what an E-fuse was. That door open? No, it wasn't. Interesting how they offer Act 1, Act 2, and Act 3 as separate campaign paths. Oh, no chest this time, just a weapon. Oh, never mind. Oh, shut up now. Mission complete. Quick play makes that into merchant, and then Reynolds makes it into merchant. Gotta love Ranald sometime. By the by, Ranald in the fantasy universe is the god of luck. Ah. So wait a minute. It's quite literally... Is it copy protection? Because that makes it sound like it's going to, like, quite literally the console burn itself out. White, green, and green. This halberd is better than my current one, and Skaven are a common enemy. Meanwhile, damage reduction versus chaos. I will take that. And the commendation chest has... Marshal's ring, Lecter's necklace, and then this sword and shield. Kind of sad we can't, yeah, I'll take the Hedge Wizard's, thingamajig. Yeah, it's kind of sad that we can't, yeah, I want a better chopping stick for that, more damage on Skaven, because Skaven are actually quite the common enemy. And I need to facilitate a laundry change. Well, props on them. They're trying to do some copy protection.
That was a fair old racket, heroic ones. And by Ursun it actually worked. Hardly saw a twitching tail or a beady eye. Well, except for all the busy ones around the Skittergate. Busy, busy little rats. So busy I could easily glean some useful information. Yes, crucial information. The Skittergate will be up again, sooner or later, but first, only at minimum capacity. This is when I will go through it. Well, not me personally, of course, but I have my methods. When in Norska, I will take good look around and see what I can come up with. Yes, I have established a secure path for me to get back down there. But should it be compromised, I might need another distraction or two from you lot.
Alright, so now that that's getting going, because getting some laundry going is important. And I imagine they would do that anyway, hack or not. The host is Corellian. Yeah, heroic deeds are specifically for party matching. Sounds good to me. Anyway, vote for Z. Come on, Witch Hunter. True. Oh, hey, a portrait. I mean, after all, yeah, no, when their shit gets hacked. Well, then again, people just stay on the old console if they've hacked it, now thinking about it.
That was a fair old racket, the road runs. And by Ursula actually work, hardly saw a twitching tail or a tiny eye. Well, except for all the busy ones.
Where is he?
Busy, busy little rats. So this guy easily brings some use to the
Thank God for no fall damage. Oh, Jesus, the handgun's strong enough to blow open the door in one shot. That brutal. Let's get to the Waystone. Still a little silly you can't just hit a button. You make this big castle, but then you gotta make it so that you have to deliberately not go on mission to explore it. Also, Krell, you can get a two-handed sword now?
Listen up. I'm hearing that the auspice of the Shining Sacrament has received unwelcome attention. Chaos sorcerers, and maybe something worse. There's something extraordinarily wicked in the works, so get down there and put a stop to it.
And true.
Lorna was right. There's something amiss here. I can feel it.
Something bad happened here, mates.
One thing I do find kind of cute is how the initial hours are always the best.
Yeah, I think it's this way.
I get a lot of chaos.
Nice! He's not rousing from that. Die, will ya?
I won't ask how that worked, simply that it did.
A disgusting trail, but a trail.
That is a lot of Chaos Warriors. I just equipped the Skaven, the anti-Skaven. I still swear there's something in this room. That's twice it's been abandoned for no good reason.
I think we broke the warp fire door.
Again, that is a lot of chaos.
Wonder where they're at. Eyes open.
Gas rat.
Find it.
There he is. He's dead. Straight right between the eyes. Perfect shot. Bomb.
A vile brood, make no mistake.
Nothing in there.
That tricker there's no match for us. I've been here too. Who'd want a lunatic?
Chaos. It is inherently in their nature to seek out, the insane. After all, they listen to the Dark Temptations.
No more killing for you, assassin.
But sad as they think that the Gutter Runner is an elite assassin when he's his babby.
What are you waiting for, Lumbersboots? Up the ladder!
Here, Blightstormer! Try not to trip on these stairs. Box of ammunition over here.
Oh. Nah, I don't need that. I don't need the ammo as much as I was complaining about it the last time I was here. Nothing in here. Oh yeah, the green glowing stone is bad. Oh, I know, that's healing drought, not word stone. It's kind of weird because the green glow is supposed to usually, signify, oh no, you don't want to touch that. That's word stone. That shit it unifies you. Technically, it does. It mutates you in bad ways. You don't want to touch word stone because it's quite literally unfiltered raw chaos energy. And there's the first hit I've taken this round. And yes, these are legitimate Skaven tactics. Overwhelming you until the bigger force, until the more powerful force gets to you and just starts having free reign to kick your ass. Because Skaven have no... In their pecking order, these slave rats have no value in their society other than to die or to be food for someone else. They also get work done for the superiors. Thankfully, slave rats are about as well equipped as a toddler, playing around in the kitchen. They have no real weapons, no real stuff, no real nothing. Again, they're not expected to survive after all.
Stairs going down right here. Stop hitting armor. Smack it in the head.
Ah, yeah, his head just exploded. Good stuff.
Another kill. See me, boys. That's how it's done.
But yeah, like 90% of the enemies here do have a basis in the lore. And the very few that don't do have a probably reasonable explanation of why they're here.
Wonder what that broom means. Probably some rot scrawling his name.
Let's get on the elevator ride. Yet beware, Ian does know the lore. So he is able to point out the weird intricacies.
One of these should release the door.
I'm ready for you.
Not sure if I opened up the right door to start with. I'm gonna say I probably didn't.
I've seen scores die in a single burst of blood.
Rip tear, rip tear, rip tear, rip tear. I'm actually starting to like the halberd quite a bit, all things considered. Alright, it's this one.
Die fighting, die defiant.
Halberd's a little weird, all things considered, but
Someone kill that bombardier. Gas attack, watch out. Suicide run.
ah, nice. With a marker, we do quite nicely in killing.
Ammunition, take what you need. We've seen worse than this. Hang on.
And good.
Rattling gun.
Rattling gunner, right? The gunner's dead.
Oh, that's a lot of berserkers. Though, strangely, they belong to Nurgle instead of... Huh? What did he find? I was about to say, did you find Grimoire?
Looks like Carillion fancies a bit of murder today. All good. As long as I'm not on the list. One moment.
Come Weaklings, you find me ready.
Suspicious something.
Heretics are cowards.
Alright, let's see if we can't find it, because they do hear...
All that flailing. You can't argue with the results.
So he just found the extremely rare but hurts you book, which to explain that, there are 3 tomes and 2 grimoires on every level.
I'm guessing that was the wrong switch.
Come on, Wessex. And do we away.
Really? I hit all the buttons, or at least I think so. The tomes do not hurt you, but they take up your healing slot, meaning you cannot use them and a healing item at the same time. You can drop the tomes safely, however. The Grimoire, on the other hand, takes up your potion slot, and if you drop them... Oh god, are they leaving me on my own here? There we go. Door's open. Boop.
Heads up, over there.
But tomes were a reasonably rare item. The Grimoire cannot be dropped or else it is lost and reduces the party's health by 1/3. But if you bring it home, it is an extreme rarity booster. It was worth, back in Vermintide, it was worth a 2+ dice, which is... To put it in perspective, the game very much had... Your base dice, you got a bunch of, and I think it was 5+ dice. So if you rolled a 5 or a 6, you got up on the loot table. If you got loot dice, you found 4 of 6. If you found the tome dice, you got a 3+ dice. And if you got a Grimoire dice, it was a 2+ die. You brought home a Grimoire, it was a 2+. A tome was 3. Finding a loot dice was 4, and then base you had a 5/6 with a handful of dice. And you needed to get successes on all those dice to get better loot, which is why, again, the loot system is much better in this one because you're guaranteed to get 3+. You're guaranteed to get 3 items, and it's much nicer to facilitate more even loot. Sorry if that explanation was a bit long-winded. Long story short, loot was a lot more random back in the day.
Ammunition stash.
There is no loot die in that one. Okay, he has bullets because he's running off. So I imagine Grimoires will probably give you nearly a full bar on the rarity increase.
We shall not be overcome. Break them.
Oh, fuck. This guy has no basis in lore, but given he looks like a Skaven rat ogre just equipped with equipment, it's not unreasonable to think that he could exist in lore. Because the main problem with fighting Skaven is that their kind of entire shtick is Dwarves in the Warhammer Fantasy universe are the masters of technology. They just have the main problem of a prototype can only really exist in their culture after about 200 to 300 years. They don't innovate fast at all, but everything they make is incredibly reliable. If it's made by dwarves, you cannot find better quality of it. The Skaven are the antithesis of this idea. They think, build it really, really fast, really, really solid. No, really, really shit, because we'll just keep making more of it.
All right, come on, kill for old Kruber.
Oh god, everyone down there is fucking dead. There is no way to get down there.
I am lost beyond words.
You could use some aid, Elf.
Please be fuck my ass. Alright.
Let's go, Gorrickson. Little, aren't you?
Nobody say I'm not clutch.
The soul is willing, but the flesh requires binding.
Yeah, no, if he stays down there, I could just keep beating on him with my halberd.
Fall back! I smite your heathen soul!
And then he just glitched out of existence.
Down we go!
Not a perfectly designed game, but I saved the party and I'll maintain my stance.
Is that a rattling gun?
Yeah, that rattling's dead.
Bang.
There's a globadier stalking us.
Gas rats! Gas rats dead!
Bang. Thank you, sir. May I have another? Gotta check back here to see if there's an ammo crate. Nope, and now we're 2 and 2. Not a good thing to be. You want all the party together, or else bad things happen. Slip on down. Right, there's a whole... Yeah, that's why you don't want to get separated during this part, because there could be like 8 storm vermin down here.
That's nothing.
Thankfully, there's not.
That's all. Besides, couldn't do it without you.
A fine aim and a clean cow.
That's one thing I do like about Kruber. He is a jolly dude.
Stay calm, support each other's attack. That's no natural flame.
Alright, that was actually a pretty good shot, all things considered.
Someone kill that.
Give us all temp HP. Nobody likes a clusterfuck.
to hope the rapmen have scampered off and the Northlanders are sleeping.
Being being mean to storm vermin, it's always fun.
Down these steps.
Is this the level where we have to stop the ritual? Because if it is, I don't think we're gonna make it, all things considered. The defense in that area is pretty trash. Is that ammo? That is ammo.
A bomb! Now that's what we needed. Ammunition!
Yep, I've got bullets.
Do the folk of Helmgart know it exists?
I hear the rock fire thrower.
He's dead. Do not suffer the rat to live, or else he will do nasty things. Oh, thanks. The fact we found a Grimoire is both great and kind of bad, because these guys are new players, and they... Oh, hey, a tome.
Healer's gifts!
Oh, shit. No, you're not. Still got a lot more work to do. The fact that it's still glitching the fact that you can heal people from proxy is great. So yeah, but I've got the tome. We're good. Oh, shit. Oh god, he can move the whirlwind. That's not fun. That's not okay. Let's not do this today.
Here, ammunition.
Watch every shadow. The rats will be back if the Northlanders aren't.
Bang, bang.
Meet them with steel and righteous strike.
What was that?
Overkill, but it works. And he has no arm. Pray to your impotent gods. Rip and tear until the job is done. So we can go down? Hold on. I'm curious now. I'd like to go down. What is down here? Doesn't look like anything of note. Is it just an alternative way around? Yeah, I guess nothing. Seems oddly intricate.
Sneak rat is dead.
Okay then. I will not question it. Just lots of dead ends for some reason. Anyway, I'm gonna wait for the dwarf. We wait for buddies. Because the person who gets left behind or runs off going commando gets killed.
Is that a fire rat? Feeble fire righteousness burns the brighter.
Oh, we are all kinds of fucked.
Keep to the circle, mates. It's weakening their magic.
Yeah, no, don't stand in the center because it burns. And yeah, this is your defense mission. Get good.
Here come more of the wizards.
Long story short, you're not going to have a good time. This defense mission is particularly tricky for the simple fact of it hurts.
I'll admit it, I'm impressed.
They attack from multiple angles, and unlike you, they happen to like the...
Me fly knows how to strike.
They don't happen to like around the
You look
outside,
better.
around the outside.
A lot better. Looks like someone got the short end of the ritual stick. Right in the belly.
So wipe that spittle from your mouth.
I shall have seen an elf
Currently carrying a tome, so healing is not something I've got access to.
You can hit a slow, lumbering target after all.
Oh, hi, that's a storm vermin. He's dead.
Go for a dive, Woodell.
He's dead.
I died.
Don't worry. We should be fine, though, quite honestly. Okay, was I in a gas cloud, or what was the weird effect for? Might as well throw the bomb over there to keep things on the light side.
Looks like dirt, Sergeant. Oh, look at that elf go! She's hell-bent on wading knee-deep through blood.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Yeah, Saltpeter just went down. Wow, I just chopped off his head. That's awesome. Like, I know I've been doing that, but it still... Bang. He's dead. It's still in that early phase where you feel fucking amazing when you do it. And no more to go. Oh, hold on. Gotta go collect him.
Surely, your honor will not allow you to eat.
Right, how do I tie this bandage off? Vital! Carve them up! Smash them in!
Still, that defense went much better than the last time. Maybe we were more on point. Maybe we knew what we were doing. Probably doubt that one. Maybe the people here are just not bad. That's always a consideration, too. Always an important one to consider. So, show me the shinies. Yeah, now I'm not just dinging in one thing anymore. That instantly gets us a chest upgrade. Holy shit. So, Soldier's Strong Box. It's a big box full of goodies. We like the big box full of goodies. And you almost got it, Kajern. You almost got it. It's just, it didn't happen. Anyway, give me the box. What's in the box? So, we've got the Recruit's Executioner Sword. It even looks like it. Murmia's Hidden Sun. And then Templar's Rosary. Yeah, only the Executioner's Sword actually looks any kind of interesting. Still feels weird. I have to reach a certain power tier before it'll let me do anything. Let's shove the Count's Ring, Warrior Priest, the extra longbow. Rosary's actually not terrible, all things considered. Melt me some goodies. And then the one item I really need is either a better gun or a better... Yeah, let's try making some guns. Guns, guns, guns. Give me a gun. Blunderbuss. Can I not smith something made off a gun? Okay. The upgraded item does not upgrade the power. Good to know. Yep, everyone's just falling to pieces now. And I'm on my own. You know what, I think I'll give one more round a try just to see, just to unlock a class.
Bit of rain today.
Need to be ready for tomorrow. Let's go for one more. Empire in Flames, Hunger in the Dark, or the Elf mission, which I haven't done. So yeah, we'll go with one more quick play. Is this interesting to watch as a question? Supposedly, there is a Twitch mode where people vote in the chat for things. I'm just not sure what that facilitates, but would this be worth, say, like having a Saturday where I just fits around and see, just have fun with this?
The Bridge of Shadows has been a boon, but it seems our enemies may have got wise. Alicia says there's interference in the winds.
Alright, we're going back to Elf Town. And by Elf Town, I mean a bunch of woods. Fucking tree hippies.
We've a lot of work to do, or we won't stand a chance if you're left marching up and down the countryside.
So Adam, non-piggy, and then quite literally 3 square white blocks. Okie doke.
Bob, put it to good use.
I know one thing for certain is that we're playing on the easiest difficulty, so we all start off with health items. On harder difficulties, you have to find your health item.
No signs of settlement.
That was not a potion. I made an error.
Almost there, mates.
This was an error. Big, huge fucking mistake. But I found some healing, so it's okay. Thank God for Pyromancer, that changes the dynamic of the game. Let's just hope she's any decent so she doesn't explode in our face. Sweepity dead, dead.
An elixir there, if you want to risk a mayfly alchemist's art.
Fuck you. Ah! She jilted my aim.
Ignore the armor, sir. The head's the weak point.
Most people don't drink wild water. Both? Oh.
Be ready. Fighting your fire with feeling strong is no laughing matter.
Like, I can't... Fuck my ass.
We've done
killed the hook rat.
but more awaits. Depend on it.
Yeah, we can't get back up there. She's basically dead. We can't help her. It's nasty when one gets hooked. Yeah, because life just sucks. There's nothing you can do. Everything is terrible. Yeah, get behind me. I have a giant halberd. This will clearly work in our favor as I continuously just bash people in the head. Oh, hello, gutter runner. He is all sorts of dead now.
I think that's a Glober deer. Over here, quickly now.
One thing I will mention. Holy shit. Special concentration is much higher than in Vermintide 1. Dead. So dead.
Gulping down a potion.
We'll give them all our war, right here, right now!
A little bit of extra health for padding. The stun effect is nice, but most things die in a heartbeat anyway. He just took a bullet to the head. Not a problem. Oh, great. There's Rattling Gunner right over our head.
This is the correct path.
Look at I'm done.
You want to help me out? Thank you.
This assassin's dead. There'll be more. Over here, quickly now.
He was a grumpy, grumpy rat.
We're making it easy for our foes, advancing in the open.
Would you suggest brushing up against the stonework?
You've a good aim.
Gently caressing it? When did you become an elf?
Keep up the pace. We can't linger here.
Not that there's anything wrong with that. I just enjoy, you know, faux shit.
Look out, flame rat!
That flame makes me want fire to the battle.
Well, he dead. Oh, great. Chaos Warrior and I have no bullets.
Yeah, that bloody earth.
An adequate kill. I keep thinking you'll
A run hell. Sigma Grunt.
He dead. Also, I drop in one more hit of anything. But I can push out my heal time for as long as needed. Or there's Healing Drought right here, and a lot of them.
Bless it, Sigma. That last blow went deeper than I thought.
There are bullets to go with it? Nope. Not everything's packaged.
find you contemptible.
Someone better pick up this Healing Drought, or else I swear to Sigmar. Boink.
That's what he calls the plague winds.
Okay, we're good. People are not stupid here. They know that heal equal important. And that's Caster. Oh, God, it hurts.
Right, Stormer, close.
Trolls are slow.
Really?
Keep moving.
How far does that pull? Well, there goes like a half of my health. Because mages are mean.
Dudley, a troll.
Oh God, don't tell me we're fighting a troll and a wizard at the same time. Yes, yes we are. This is legitimately fucking awful. Let's hope he firmly fucked off. So is this one not going to drop and lock or something? Because last time we had to beat this guy, like, until he was on the ground 3 times before we finally got the kill. This one doesn't seem to do that. Nope, never mind. We have to beat it half to death.
Only hurts when I laugh, and when I breathe.
Which is needless to say a little annoying. Please do not do that nasty thing you call killing me. That is very mean. Really? Damn it. It burns all this puke. It really burns and prevents a revive. Oh.
You're no good to us dead, Sienna.
Yeah, the Bile Troll might as well just be a silent fuck you. This guy is just an asshole. So I have to pop this or else I will die.
This is where we stand, and they fall.
Yeah, dodge is not far enough to actually get out of the way. Oh god, it burns. So chances of facilitating success are much lower now because of this asshole. Thank God the troll is not a team player, or else this would be so much worse. Of course, this fucker drops nothing because he's randomly spawned boss tier. Whoever votes for a bile troll, if that's a thing, deserves to be castrated. They are mean, they take forever to kill, and they will drain your resources immeasurably.
Does it hurt when I... Good.
I distrust this forest. Let us be gone, and soon.
This is bad ground for a fight. Let's not linger.
Yeah, we gotta keep going forward. I would like to clear this level for once.
Sylvania is caged.
The guy's haunted lair is sealed.
I know the way.
But how?
Some wizard's trick, I hear. The Supreme Patriarch himself. I doubt it'll last.
Keep those blades a-swinging!
Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Well, I'm a silly bastard. And I just ate that when I could very much have avoided that.
That's better. One less Chaos Warrior.
Up, Saltspire! We can't carry you!
Right, I think that's his second down, so if he eats another one, he just dies. Which is needless to say bad.
More potions.
I'll take that because
Need a potion?
if I am able to, or if I need to, I can just drop my temporary heal, concentration, get another one almost ready. How many people here are on the death's door? Like, holy shit. I am worried now. And they're dropping another war party on our head. Gotta make sure people have temp HP. Crack this. Nah, that's party wipe. GG. Holy shit, actually, she did not get me back up. Close, but no cigar. Yeah, that's probably GG. Who knows, though? I can be impressed, but yeah, no, looks like everyone ran out of ammo, everyone ran out of healing. Fucking Bile Troll is garbage. Sienna's on her ass again. All it takes is one bad encounter. Well, it's enough to get to level 7, which is careers, secondary careers for everyone. Alright, but yeah, no. That was my last match for the round, but I will check out what the Huntsman looks like. Because that was the entire point of this. Nearly 4 hours is nice, too.
At least the sun is shining, eh?
So let's see what this stuff is.
Good day. And so far, it actually is.
So first of all, we'll open up the commendation chest to see what that is. More reliable greens. Midia's Hidden Sun, which is kind of garbage. Recruit's Longsword, which is kind of garbage. And the Soldier's Greatsword. I am not sure what that does. Given it says Illusion. So, what is the Huntsman? Looks like he kind of just swaps out for some lighter armor. And I have to re-facilitate cosmetics and, well, mainly gear. As a huntsman, he actually can use the bow that he was given. But we'll go with a recruit's handgun. Ah, he can't. I don't think he can use the gear. Okay. He cannot use the gear that... Alright, so what's this illusion stuff? Also, how does this sword look different compared to this one? This one looks like a flat Sigmar blade. This one looks like it's got rings built into it, which is cooler. What's the talents? Keep them coming. Reloading speed increased. On target. Reduces weapon spread. Outdoorsman grants an extra stamina shield. Quite honestly, weapon spread is probably our best bet here. Given he's going to be more focusing on getting headshots all the time. And unfortunately his cosmetics kind of suck. Ah, that's what it does. Coolio. Alright, I'm gonna go pass out now, because that's important to me, because I like sleeping. Sleeping is nice. Sleep well. Bye-bye.